digital dash. He used to run with a. He used to. Now he a good boy. Used to be flashback, digital dash. Go on a run if it. If they tryna. Now he a good boy. Used to be flashback, digital dash. He used to run with a. He used to. Now he a good boy. Used to be flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash. 9 times out of 10, he gon'. Let's not pretend. Look, everybody starts as a kid with a pure heart, then they turn to him. Papa, mama.
Welcome back to 2K TV. Bill Simmons, the sports guy. Now, the sports guy is your nickname, but if you were a player, what would you have as your nickname?
Washed up.
Washed up,
Yeah.
that's it?
Yeah. I quit pickup like 5 years ago.
I'm gonna end it right now.
He's going to end it.
I'm going to end it.
I feel it. I feel it. I love it. Ain't no stopping me. No stopping me.
Any type of food that you miss from Australia?
Nah, meat pies for sure.
What is that?
A pastry with meat inside it. So
Sounds...
4 and 20 meat pie. That's my go-to when I go home.
I have one more favor to ask though, Rachel. One more final hey guys for our fans out there.
Of course. Hey guys. Whoa. My whole camera almost fell over doing that. That's how excited I got.
So have you seen yourself in the game thus far, and what do you think about yourself in the game?
I really wish that I could have my fingernails fit in it, because I really love that. But other than that, it looks just like me.
Question, are you the best 2K player on the Lakers?
I think I am, because I don't think if you're the cover athlete, you have to be like, so I'm ready for any challenge.
What's the one movie that you could watch and never get tired of?
We've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Drummond.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Andre Drummond is out there with Davis, and it's Park in at the point guard. And for the Pistons, they've got Elliott. Brown out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Griffin, and it's Fuller in at the 3 spot. You know, Steve, we know teams rest guys down the stretch, but what do you think about resting guys mid-season so that they're fresh at the end?
I think if you are a team that's been through these playoff runs, long championship runs, and you still know you have a chance to win, I think it's kind of unfair to us fans when you have a team that might not get to the finals and you're starting to rest guys and there's no benefit at the end. If there's a benefit at the end for the players, organization, and fans, I'm all for it. But if it's not, I don't like to see guys resting.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 4-point game. Passes to Griffin. To the middle, here's Elliott, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Shea throws it down hard.
What is this? The dunk contest? Shea.
안녕하세요, 가즈게임차입니다. 이번 영상은 랑그리사 모바일 스프링 스피릿 조인 배틀 중국 서버에서 신원 협력전이라고 부르는 수목 신원 협력전에 대한 간단 설명 영상입니다. 신원 협력전에 대한 간단 설명은 예전에 제가 올린 월화 신원 협력전 예상 오픈 시간은 오후 8시에서 10시 사이입니다. 월화 협전은 무기 플러스 20만, 수목 협
Putting up a 10.
And it's Detroit's ball, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really, the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Now Jay, following the three-point attempt by Blake Griffin. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Detroit gets called for the foul.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
And that one falls for Davis. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time on a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Now here's Griffin. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's Fuller. No good with the triple.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And it's Davis with the jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rose passes to Fuller. Davis against Griffin. Shot clock at 5. For Davis. Griffin's shot is off.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now here's Rose, covered by Jay, pass to Fuller. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Here's Griffin. They need this, and that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, it's not just the power of Griffin, it's the skill set. Reliable inside.
Kick out to Giannis. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons trailed by 8. The pass to Rose. Rose double teamed to the paint. And Griffin scores. The assist by Rose. Griffin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You're talking about a guy that can finish through contact. That's Blake Griffin.
Here's Park. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford. He said the key defensively is keeping Anthony Davis away from the rim, adding he's a knockdown shooter, but you can't take away everything. Kevin will see if they can somehow wall him off.
Thank you, David. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Drummond. Justice Winslow comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Chris Middleton. Elliott misses.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's Park. And Shea throws it down hard.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Out to the right wing. Griffin down low. Ilyasova on him. Kennard, the pass to Griffin. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Bledsoe with it. Here's Davis.
Wonderful effort by Blake just to get out to be able to contest that shot.
Anthony Davis. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
In the Nigeria way, you gotta.
Platoon swap here for Milwaukee. The Bucks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Free throw no good for Giannis. Smitty, you've seen this before, separating teams that can make the deep playoff run, those that can't, get bounced out early. What have you found is the difference between those two?
Well, a lot of times, Kevin, it comes down to those teams have more talent that can make those deep playoff runs. Also, they can make adjustments. And I think also they're a team that has better chemistry, and they can win defensively and not just have to rely on their offense.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Hill is out there with Jay. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Drummond, and good that time.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A floater. That one good for 2.
It doesn't matter if the defense is hanging all over Derrick Rose. He is still draining shots in their grill.
The drive. Oh,
wow. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's Rose. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia. Pass to Elliott. Back to Rose. And a lot Out of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Derrick Rose, the former Memphis Tiger, has a great combination of speed and athleticism.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Great open look there. Middleton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Fantastic ball movement. Really unselfish play by Che. But what else is new?
Rose in the post. He's guarded by Hill. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Che.
Hustling up court, Che puts a lot of pressure on the defense in transition.
Pistons trail by 20. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Rose. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. No good on that one. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Close. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Griffin down out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Elliott, and it's Fuller in at the 3. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Che in the last game against the Warriors was outstanding. He scored 36 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
The shot's good from Griffin. Bucks leading by 20. Che outside. In the corner, Drummond with it. Tries a 3. Doesn't go that time. And Detroit the other way now.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove. Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
Now here's Che. He's got 10. Watch the screen. Giannis inside. Lays it up off the glass. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting body on body.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Let me ask you what's better for a young player's development. Being on a worse team getting more minutes or being on a good team and getting fewer minutes?
You know, I think always getting a chance, Kevin, to play minutes is best for a younger guy. But if it's hurting the team, you don't want to see the coaching staff playing these younger guys just to get the one guy ready. I think you still have to think about the team. You have to have guys earn minutes, whether they're a rookie, whether they're a veteran or not, and I think that's better for young teams.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Teague against Bledsoe. Teague left side. Giannis against Griffin. Pass to Korkmaz. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. And that one goes long.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Park, Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Shea on the follow. Shea's got 12 in the game.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Now here's Payton, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Bledsoe outside. Floats it up for Jay. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Payton. 1:15 left in the third. Shea with the block.
Nice job of attacking that shot. Jay wants to intimidate you.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Pistons. Milwaukee also making some changes. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Davis. And Winslow subbed in for Brown. Now here's Shea. D right on him. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again.
Uncontested look. Can't fall.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On the court for the Bucks, we've got George Hill. Anthony Davis is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Shea. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot.
We know Che loves to attack, and the defense was weak on that play.
Detroit with the ball. Here's Rose. It's hauled in by Che.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Offensive rebound. And it's Davis missing. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Kennard. He kicks to Rose. Back to Kennard. NBA gets headlines daily. You know it does, Smitty? Around the calendar, there's no off season, but does the added scrutiny put more pressure, you think, on the players?
Yeah, I think it does. I think it, now you look at it, everybody wants to see what you're doing in the off season. And 24/7, you look at it right now, everybody has a camera phone, and everybody is looking for the stars, what they're doing off the court.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
It's amazing. Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Oh, and the jam by Che.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here's Brown, and the pass to Fuller. Here's Kennard. Outside Rose. 5 on the clock. For Davis, and Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
Brown is checked in for Chris Middleton. Shea outside. The kick out to Brown, and out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Detroit making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And then for Milwaukee, Ilyasova, he's checked in for Drummond. DJ Wilson comes in for Davis. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for George Hill. Puts it up from 12. Bender, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
And so it's Detroit with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Payton looking it over. 6 to shoot. Back to Snell. Pass to Jerome. Can they get it? Shea grabs the miss. Here's Milwaukee now. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Kicks to Ilyasova. Back to Jay. Passes it to Ilyasova. Over Payton. Ilyasova can't hit. Here's Jerome. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset near the locker rooms, right down the hall.
Hey, what's up? It's Shaq. Listen.
And thanks.
This is Zach and the Hornet on
Man, this year was so much fun, but it definitely came with some challenges. Thank goodness for 2K.
That's right. In fact, it's been an
All right, so wrapping.
Have a good game, man. Sure. You got those tickets I gave you? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Cool.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the ball. Well, yeah, they dotted every I and crossed every T. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guard. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Fall in at the 5 spot. And for the Bucks, Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Andre Drummond is out there with Davis, and it's Park in at the 1. And Shea throws it down hard.
A little extra on that one, didn't he? Shea stirring up the pot in challenge mode.
Hey, Chris, tonight 2 teams with a lot of depth. What's the difference in mindset between coming off the bench versus starting the game?
Well, when you start the game, it's like you already know what minutes are planned. You can warm up with the expectation of getting right into the game. You know your assignment. You know the starters that are going to be in the game. When you come off the bench, it's different. You know, what's the rotation of the game? When do you get in? Does the coach have a feel to get you in earlier? Is the starter that you're replacing, is he hot and you have to wait an extra 2 minutes? And also, from time of warm-up to time of getting in the game is usually about 15 minutes of real time. And so can you stay loose on the bench and can you train your body to say, wait a minute, I know it's game time, but I need 7 more minutes and then it's my turn to play.
I like that. Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Puts his head down low, drives hard to the cup, and there's no way Smart was going to settle for the layup.
Shea outside. Kicks it to Giannis. To the inside. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Walker. He had 16 points in the win against Houston. It's good.
And for a guy who only stands 6'1", Walker can be a strong finisher in the painted area.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Shea with it, now guarded by Smart, and Drummond kicks to Davis. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. Right side to Walker, and there's the pass to Fall.
Well, you can tell that shooters are nervous when Drummond is close by. He is so skilled at getting his hand up when shots are being released.
Well, you look at the former All-Star Andre Drummond and the way he rebounds, Greg. He might be the best in the league in that department.
I mean, few players in the history of the league can go off for 20-plus rebounds on any given night. Drummond's one of them. Attacks the glass on the offensive end so well. His offensive rebounding, for me, sets him apart.
With a guy as strong as Smart, tough to contain him without fouling. If you play straight up and down, he'll go right through you.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Very rare for players to be elite defenders from the moment they set foot in the NBA, but that was the case for Marcus Smart. A tremendous physicality to go with a pit bull disposition has made him downright scary at times at that end of the floor.
And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of a shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
And here's Walker. Following the three-pointer by Antetokounmpo. Davis against Brown. Poked away. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Bucks moving it up. And Davis throws it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
You know, Greg, defense are given for Marcus Smart. The growth necessary for him has been at the offensive end.
And now, finally making progress as a three-point shooter. Had already made strides with his passing. He's becoming quite the two-way player.
And some teams have fancy dinners, guest speakers, and field trips. I mean, the Celtics culture is more straightforward. It's all about the work.
And the Bucks with some changes. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Justin Winslow in for Antetokounmpo. Now here's Williams. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the left side wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Lock at 6. Here's Waters. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Shea. Here's Davis. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Now here's Napier. His last outing, he had 8 points. Williams passes to Hayward. Back to Williams. Knocked away and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And here is Brown. Dishes it to Middleton. Now Antetokounmpo tries again, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I just love the hard work on the glass from Drummond. One of the best rebounders in this game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve. but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Wow, hammering it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now, here's Walker. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Brown outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked.
Wow!
Nice! And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now, here's Brown. A 24-point outing in their last game against Houston. Outside, Walker. Here's Fall. Another shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's good, 2 points. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Che, and the dunk by Che.
Making the play off the bounce on the move. Che is extremely active.
Celtics trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's the floater. No good that time. Good D by Drummond. Floats it up for Che. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Sure, get the ball in Che's hands any way you can. He will provide.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
The drive by Che, and they double up Che, and Drummond throws it down.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Drummond, he's such a quick leaper. He's a force around the rim.
Smart against Middleton. Outside Tatum. Fall passes to Walker. Offline with his 3. Here's Brown. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see.
Che, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Che really making a difference.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Davis is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Park in at the point guard position. Chris, this was a specialty of yours. Which current bigs are best at finishing contested shots right at the rim?
Oh, well, I'll tell you this, the best bigs in the league last year, averaging 17 points, scoring in the paint. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yes.
I mean, he'll dunk on anybody. Move out the way. He finishes. What about Embiid inside? What about Gobert? What about Boogie Cousins? Should I continue? I can keep going because the big man is back, baby.
And stolen by Drummond.
And a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Boston. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Fall. Hayward comes in for Brown. And it's Napier in for Walker. Smart dishes to Napier. Just 5 on the clock. From 13, count it.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
Here's Giannis, and Drummond throws it down.
Wow, Drummond leaving the floor so quickly. The chemistry he has with his teammates on these alley-oops is very impressive.
Williams kicks to Napier. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Napier's got 6.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Shea passes to Drummond.
It took Drummond years of practice to improve his free throw shooting, and his hard work paid off little by little as his free.
And the Celtics with possession here. 6-point game. Walker. The rebound by Park.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt him.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And you love this with Shea, the ability to see the whole floor and find the open man.
And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Celtics. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics.
And the speed of Walker, I mean, it's sensational. He can switch gears, and an active player on both ends.
On the wing, Shea. He's covered by Brown. 5 to shoot. Hill finds Davis. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent.
And so it's Milwaukee, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Walker and Smart, the guard. Daniel Tice out there with Brown, and it's Fall in at the 5.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Celtics trail by 9. Smart on the wing. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Outside Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, that shot no good. Walker with some nice D. Brown feeling it out a bit. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. 13 feet away. A rebound by the Bucks. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Shea throws it down hard.
Well, it's been this way for most of the night. Shea displaying the vast arsenal on the offensive end.
Celtics trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Fall passes to Smart from 12 feet out. Fall can't hit.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And a wide open look for Shea. Off target with his 3. Celtics have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Smart misses. Bucks leading by 11. Fall passes to Walker. Over Hill. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, that's a shot that Walker has made throughout his career. He continues to do damage from this area.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
In a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And the Bucks with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Chris Middleton. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Hill. And the Celtics also making a change. Tatum's checked in. Connects from three-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Walker with it. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Smart. The kick out to Brown. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And here's Jay outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got assist number 7 for him tonight. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Inside. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
Here's Park, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Tatum kicks to Walker. Round the pass to Tatum. To end the run, Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. DJ Wilson comes in for Davis. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Eric Bledsoe.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. It's just a total team effort.
Passes it to Williams. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Wilson with the block. And it's Milwaukee's ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. The drive by. Oh! That is just nasty.
Athleticism on that finish.
No. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And the basket by Waters.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Che, and Che throws it down.
Showing us the handles. Che really knows how to set up the defender.
Here's Langford. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. That'll wrap wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, Kenny here, man. Great game.
And, folks, that's it for us.
He used to run with a
no pain, yeah. No pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, yeah. No pain, I walk miles today, walk through the rain,
Attention focused on Bruno Fernandes. Is he leaving the club? Well, he starts this game, and we're live on EA TV. Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo.
Is this the moment? Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea begins in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. And operating through the middle in attack is Anthony Martial. Mbappe. Sancho. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. The outcome is a goal kick here. The initial 11 for Wolves. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Juan Cuadrado starts with Jadon Sancho out wide. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Very much front and centre in terms of the story. Kasper Schmeichel, who has made his decision, and today is his debut for his new club. Lee, what do you expect to see?
Well, Derek, it's a top signing. It really is. That defence...
It should be! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely! So the action continues and work to do for Wolves. Let's see if that goal has shaken them up. Getting news of a goal in the Chelsea game. Alan?
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 19 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Bruno Fernandes. Chance to finish. And a decent delivery. Clattered away. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka, and a goal kick given. Wan-Bissaka. He takes aim, and just narrowly wide in the end.
Oh, he knows that could have been the game right there. You can see his frustration as well.
Rashford. Alex Telles. Wan-Bissaka. Now Paul Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Vinicius Junior. Raúl Jiménez has it. Now will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Federico Valverde. Retaining possession proving difficult.
Well, Manchester United controlling possession here, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
There's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 39 minutes played, 1-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Jimenez. Raúl Jiménez. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. And the emphasis is on creativity. Mbappe. Oh, big chance. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Played into the centre of the box. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And that will do it for the first half. Second half underway, and Wolves know they've got to up their game considerably. Eder Militao. There's been a goal in the Chelsea match, I'm hearing. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 49 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Mbappe. Raúl Jimenez. Good-looking pass. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Sancho now. Good tackle. Well, this news now confirmed as far as Inter are concerned. They've got their man, Lee.
Well, Derek, a fee of around £40 million is being bandied around. That places a huge responsibility on the player's shoulders. Can he carry that load? Watch this space.
Vinicius Junior. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Jimenez. Raúl Jimenez. Kylian Mbappe. Good defending to prevent the chance. And plenty of room in the wide area. Wan-Bissaka. Anthony Martial waiting to pounce. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly.
Number 9, Anthony Martial.
Oh, skipping away. Well, totally confused his opponent. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Leicester City.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Can they slot it home? Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? United finding space on the wing. Opportunity it is. And lining it up. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Jadon Sancho. But strong play here on the shielding front. Good width from Wolves. Alphonso Davies. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Rashford. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. Takes the shot. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Encouraging stuff from United. Martial. Van de Beek. Now Pogba. Can they convert? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely through ball to set up the chance. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Jadon Sancho is with Vinicius Junior. Cuadrado. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And that is the end of the game.
want that? Who she want that? Who she want that? Who she want that? Who want that? Who she want that? Who she want that? Who she want that? We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Want that talk? Come to my house. We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Want that talk? Come to my house. Bring in the beat, sis. If you a bad chick, get on your feet, sis. Boogie down, don't stop.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, our action comes to you from the English Midlands, from the King Power Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner, Lee Dixon, and it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Leicester City up against Manchester United.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match. It should be a cracker.
Barnes. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Ndidi. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. This looks promising. Tielemans. And a strong tackle. Bruno Fernandes. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be interesting to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him, Lee?
Well, Derek, energy, he'll want to impress. So important to get off to a flying start with these supporters, excite them. Easy for a forward, just go out there and get yourself a goal.
Cuts it back. Well, body and a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. 1-0 then. Ndidi. Evans. Now Ndidi. Jose Perez. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Marcus Rashford. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And able to close down the shot. Outrageously skillful. Tielemans. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Tielemans. Now Fuchs. Tielemans. It looks promising.
Well, as you can see, United haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Wan-Bissaka. Could he find someone at the far post? Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. James Maddison. Getting in there to take it away. Making progress. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Ndidi. Maddison with it. Jose Perez. Tielemans. Can he get them level? Nicely saved. Corner awarded.
A big chance to get level. The crowd are going nuts.
He's only gone and scored in his debut match. What a moment.
Well, the fans love him already. Just watch him celebrate this.
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Longley. Paul Pogba. Donny van de Beek. Pogba has it. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Lee.
Well, it's a reported fee of around £45 million, Derek. He's definitely worth that sort of money in my book. Good, solid pro, technically really gifted too.
He's very adept at protecting the ball. Greenwood. Delivering it into the box. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Paulinho. Tielemans. Perez. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Marcus Rashford. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Greenwood. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, there's never a bad time to score a goal, but just before half-time can be crucial. And he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the second half?
United regaining possession. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Marcus Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. Oh, a lovely ball. Tielemans. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. It's an obvious offside. Here's a change for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes. Paul Pogba. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Leicester City taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Now Paul Pogba. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Tielemans. Evans. Ndidi. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Paul Pogba. Really nice ball. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford. Looks promising this. Unable to get a body in the way. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the United players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench, staying focused is a skill.
Really good interception. Now can they counter clinically? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for...
Sometimes it's just like. Sometimes it's just life. Sometimes it's